Investing in great plans will ensure you get exactly what you want. Avoid delays, disputes and cost blowouts. Great plans for a new house should, for example, contain at least a site plan, a floor plan, elevations, a window schedule, section drawings to show structural and finish details, internal elevations to show wet areas, joinery and an electrical plan. Although these last three may not be required for a building permit, they do represent about 30% of your total build budget and as such should be detailed accordingly. Great plans would consist of a minimum 10 to 40 pages, not including your engineering.
When we are faced with a project and we need to communicate through a set of drawings, it's not uncommon for us to spend hundreds of hours documenting and specifying the materials on a project. We find the clearer the drawings are and the more detail they contain, the less chance there is of a variation during construction. But most importantly, if you end up in a competitive tendering environment where multiple builders are reviewing your drawings, there's less ambiguity and the tenders from the builders allow for exactly the same scope and finish of the project. Therefore, if a set of documents for a project have gaps or missing information, Builder A may allow for a particular material and Builder B may allow for a different material. They may not stipulate that in their tender documents or clarify that difference. So it can be incredibly difficult for anyone comparing tenders to understand the nuances of each of those tenders. So if it's on the drawings, you know it's included and therefore you have confidence of a great set of project documents delivering the outcome that you've agreed with your architect or designer. If it's your expectation and requirement that the builder is executing the landscape construction, then they need a clear set of drawings and documents to explain exactly what to build, what levels of materials and finishes need to be implemented on site. That may include water tanks, driveways, retaining walls, planting schedules, etc. The same would apply for interior design. We find that specifying the interiors of a project not only complements the design and aesthetic direction of the project, but it gives the builder absolute clarity on how they should finish the interiors, what type of skirting boards, cornices, paint colours and types, what kind of joinery, handles, edge finishes of benches. It should all be documented and stipulated. If a builder doesn't have that information up front, then they don't know what they're allowing for or budgeting for. Their trades can't design and allow for it. It's a lot of assumptions and therefore the potential for a lot of variations during construction.